Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is another video in the series of Glock basics to help out the new gun owners, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how to load and unload a Glock magazine, either using your hands or using the Glock provided speed loader, or using what's my favorite, the UpLULA by UpLULA. So let's get right into it. And since we are working with real ammo here, my handgun is nowhere to be seen. It's not in the same room. You have to be very careful with things like these. So let me open this box up. So these are your regular 9mm range ammo. Let's see how to load a magazine using your hands first. So this is your basic standard Glock magazine holding 15 rounds. I refuse to call it high capacity because it's just really a standard magazine. You know, there's nothing high capacity about it. Like, look at it. It's a regular magazine, and you can see here, so it has these markers go from 5 to 15, and you can actually see how much of it is loaded. So right now we can see that it's unloaded. You can see the follower here, so it's completely empty right now, and yeah, you can see here too. There you go. So let's start by loading the first bullet. So again, if you are new, you have to make sure that the primer of the bullet, so this side goes here. I'm sorry guys. Here you go. So the bullet goes this way. Okay, you can even load it like this, but that's the wrong way. Don't do it. Like this and this go together. You can see, you know, they kind of match. So the bullet goes this way in a magazine. Very important. Okay, so the way I load a magazine is you basically take the bullet, put it on this ramp, and if you can see here, okay, so if you can see here, we have these metal ridges here, and this is our follower, which basically is spring loaded, and its job is to push the new bullets out, and it goes down. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you put your bullet something like this, you press the follower down, and once you see the bullet is beneath these metal ridges, you push it. So that's your first bullet loaded in the magazine. Now to load the subsequent rounds, the way I do it is I take another bullet, I put it on top of this thing, and right before the metal ridges, right, and then I use the thumb of my other hand to push it down and then slide it in. Again, push it down, slide it in, push, slide, push, slide. Okay. Now the problem is, if also if you can see, you see 5 is showing loaded because we have loaded 5 bullets in it, and these others are still orange. So it's not very accurate because 6 is also showing loaded, but we only have loaded 5 bullets. But I mean, you can get a rough idea, right? So the problem with loading with hand is, first, it's slow, and second is it gets very hard as the spring keeps getting compressed. You know, it's harder and harder to push the spring down, and you know, yeah, it's not an efficient use of time, especially if you're at the range, you know, and it kind of bruises your thumbs too. So it works, you know, if you have nothing else, but you know, that really not the way to go. So before I start with the Glock speed loader, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show how to unload a loaded magazine, obviously without firing. So you take your magazine, you push the bullet down a little bit, and you gently just slide it out. and you can do it very quickly. So unloading is pretty easy, but loading is a difficult deal. And when you are unloading, make sure you don't like push too hard on these metal ridges, because you know you might end up hurting your hand. So just be careful. All right, now when I am using any speed loader, be it the Glock or the UpLULA, I never start with the magazine empty. I always put one bullet manually inside. So let's do that. And after that I start using the speed loader. So this is the one that comes with Glock in the box. It's all right, it's not the best, so I'll show how to use it. So if you see this is what you use to push down the bullet. So you hold it like this, but you see the bullet coming out. This is how it goes. You place it firmly on a surface. Let me see if there's a better angle I can use here. Alright, so I switched the angle. So what I do is I load the first bullet by hand. Okay, and then you take the Glock speed loader. See where this thing is? This is going to be pushing the bullets down. So you put it like this, you know, push the bullet down, take another round, slide it in. Now it's gonna hit that plastic bar which is, you know, pushing the bullet down. So you keep some pressure here like this, slowly bring it up, and then, sorry about the noise, so let me show it again. You use this, push the bullet down, take the bullet, a new round, slide it until it starts hitting that plastic edge that's pushing your bullet down, and keep the pressure, and slowly bring it up and slide. Okay. Oh, this is definitely faster than loading with hand, but it's still very cumbersome. Not the best way, but I mean, it's definitely better than loading with your hand. Easier to load a magazine like this, but it's still gonna be slow. So let's unload this. Now I'm gonna show my favorite. This is called the UpLULA, universal pistol loading unloading. Let's see if I can make. Alright, this is called the UpLULA, made by a company called UpLULA, and this is really good. It's a really good speed loader. It can work on 9mm rounds all the way up to 45 ACP. So you unlock this thing first. It's very compact, like you can keep it in your range bag. It's not cumbersome. You unlock it, and this is the edge which pushes the round down, and then you can slide a new round in. So again, I'm gonna first use a round to manually load in the magazine. There. Now I'm gonna take this, go this far, and then close it and slide my bullet down, put another round, it's loaded. It's like that. Now it is a weird angle because I'm doing it so you guys can see what I'm doing, but this is extremely easy. This makes loading the magazine extremely easy. I've loaded 7 rounds in it, 6 rounds. Let me load the whole magazine. Just to show you guys, just to show how easy it is. So I'm gonna bring the box here, put the rounds back. Okay, so I had to fix my angle a little bit, but we are back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just load the 15 rounds using the UpLULA just to demonstrate you guys how easy it is. So first round by hand. Once the first round is in, it makes it a piece of cake. You just slide this thing down, close it, slide around, keep doing that. Extremely easy. Saves you a ton of time at the range, so you are spending more of your time shooting and less of your time loading. The last round, having some resistance, but it's done. So this is now a fully loaded magazine, all 15 rounds in. There you go, a fully loaded magazine, all 15 rounds in. You can see the indicator is showing it's all the way loaded. And yeah, that's it guys. It's pretty easy to load using the UpLULA. I would definitely recommend this. Should be a tool that is in your range bag for handguns for sure, and like it's very compact. You like lock it, it's closed. Really good. Hope this was educational. Sorry about the technical issues, and yeah, have fun shooting if you can find any ammo in these times. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.